I born and raised from here from 1949 or early 50. And at that time, Vietnam fought against the French, and the war ended in 1954. So my family on my father's side, everyone, 17 members, went to North Vietnam under Ho Chi Minh leadership, and Viet Minh they fought for, and that's why they went to North. On the other hand, my mother's side, everybody stayed in South and joined the South Vietnamese government to become military and fought again with each other. So Central Vietnam, almost every family have the same kind of family in struggle, found one side or another. So from 1954 to 1962, that is the most beautiful time for me to grow up in little village, not far from here. It's just like this. It's very peaceful. We have coconut tree for hot summer day. I have 2 water buffalo pets. That is my pet. Every day I play with, and duck and chicken and pig and whatever. And I have a beautiful rice paddy, as many of you see. And I have father, mothers, and 3 sisters and 2 older brothers. I'm the youngest. And so our family life it become very peaceful and calm, and try to caught up with the war and rebuild our family and our tradition. But then 1962, when Americans came with a helicopter and landed right in front of our yard, we, as the children, wonder why the French are coming back. And we thought that is just French, because they left and they come back, and now they come back again. So we already go to fight for another war. But later we learned that it's not French, but it's the U.S. And we never heard of U.S. before. We don't know why they're here. And so everybody, young and old, boy and a girl, we all joined the fight. My family is a revolutionary family, and we fought against the French. We fought against the Japanese. Our ancestors fought against the Chinese, and now it's no different. We stand up and fought against Americans. And so from 1962 to 1965, I've been captured 3 times by the South Vietnamese when I was involved and worked for Viet Cong, and my family and whole village also joined and worked with the Viet Cong. Viet Cong is the people in our village, the people that we call uncles and cousins and brothers, and everybody know everybody. And to join them to take care of our family and take care of our village, and that is the right thing to do. But also American and the South Vietnamese come to our village and try to convey out that join them and work with them, because they are there for the take care of our family and make sure we be peaceful Vietnamese or South Vietnamese without the war. And so everybody prior to daytime, South Vietnamese and American come to the village, and they have a search and destroy mission. And they search whatever there is, and they destroy it. If they don't find anything, they still destroy it. And so by 1965, after 35,000 Americans landed right on China Beach with it. You see the beautiful beach now. But that those days, it's just nothing there. And so March 8, 1965, 3,500 American Marines landed right outside of my village. And so my village and neighborhood, it become hell on earth. Daytime, the South Vietnamese and American come, and the nighttime, the Viet Cong came. So both sides that the people have to deal with each time that they enter to our village. So daytime I work for the South Vietnamese and American, but nighttime and I work with the Viet Cong, and I've been captured by the South Vietnamese and taken to torture camp. Now when I talk about a torture camp with it, you never have to experience, or you don't know what it's like. But the torture camp that you've been there until wash over or to torture you and you die. Because that is how they get information, and that is how they handle prisoners. On the other hand, the Viet Cong, they don't have person. They don't have a place to take the prisoner. So they kill you at the spot. So they're able to move on. And so I've been captured 3 times by South Vietnamese. It took me to torture camp right on Da Nang and on the China Beach. After that, my mother knew that if I stay in the village, I will get killed. By this time, 1/3 of my playmates would kill or torture or be left the village and come to the city. And so my father and mother, even though I'm only one still at home and only daughter in the family, but still have to get me out of the village for me to survive. So I left the village in 1965 and first came to Da Nang, then went to Saigon. When we left the village to the city, it's just like you go from heaven for earth to moon, because you don't know how to use the electricity, you don't have the running water, you don't know how to cook for the rich people, and you cannot adapt the life in the city. So I'm lucky enough to get a job to work as a babysitting for a very wealthy family. My mother have a job for a house cleaning, so we both work together in Saigon. I was 15, and so the man of the house, the master of the house, have an affair with me. But then I become pregnant. A 6 months pregnancy, the wife found out and threw me out on the street with my mom. And so now we be refugee and we be homeless and jobless, and we have no home to come to because of village now is all American base is setting up all around there. And so we're not only a refugee or jobless or homeless, but hundreds of thousands of Vietnamese who came from the village to the city to escape the war. And so everywhere is refugee, everybody is homeless and jobless. And so the best way is to survive is you do whatever you can. And so after 6 months pregnancies, I come back to Da Nang and stayed there, and the give birth is my son, now who live in Switzerland, is 1966, so he's 42 years old. But I was 16 when I gave birth to him, and from then on, and I cannot return to my village. At 16 years old, I have